And by all means, use the rest of that. Get as shit-faced as you would like. I do have to work tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. So I'm not going to get crazy tonight, but I will get a little swifty with you for a while.
Okay.
But I do have to go to bed probably by... I was going to say probably if I get to bed by midnight, I should be good.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Hey everyone, sorry for the long intro. We're just kind of getting everything together here.
Hi, everybody.
Guess we got a special guest today.
We do have a special guest today.
You've been asking for him.
It's Noel.
Hey Anna. Hey Angela.
Kayla.
Oh, Kayla, you're here. I saw your message earlier that you had to babysit, and I wasn't sure if you were going to make it.
Can you scooch over a little bit so I can get at the book?
Yeah. Forgot you're doing the page flipping here.
I do the page flipping.
You've got the pretty hands.
I do have the pretty hands. For now.
But I have the cat on my lap, so you know you kind of got that.
Yep. I'm gonna just...
So we're...
Put that over
Also,
there.
we're trying something with kind of the background ambient music. Let us know if it's like too loud or
Katie!
not loud enough, something like that.
Katie made it!
Katie!
Yay!
Wow!
I am so excited! Yay!
Long
She's here
time
for a
no
little
see.
bit.
I know that. I really didn't expect that. It's got to be like what 1 a.m. Were you in the UK?
Midnight-ish. I'm just tickled that she stopped by to say hello. Yeah, pop right there. Yep, you're good, man. All right.
Feel free to say hi, Noel.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. I am back. I guess I'm here.
You are here.
Here I am.
Bailey, you gotta...
We actually
give
have
him your
had
scraps if you want
quite
to.
a bit of people like asking,
Maybe.
like, is Noel ever coming back? Where's Noel? Why hasn't Noel been in a video?
You're not on... This isn't on camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Bailey, chillax.
Well, if there is an illustrated... There will be an illustrated version of Deathly Hallows, and when it comes out, we will review it. But for now, they have only gone up to Order of the Phoenix, which we did on Thursday. So we thought that today we would start at the beginning.
And we're gonna run through them all, so we have the whole collection.
This is the UK edition of the illustrated Harry Potter and the Philosopher's, or if you're American, Sorcerer's Stone. And I'm just going to throw it out here real quick. The cover is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I like the steam whistle or the smoke dragon whistle.
Right? The dragon's great, and the like gold pig on the front with the wings.
Which is... They have those at the gates of Hogwarts. They have the winged hogs.
I knew they had them on the gates. I didn't think they had it on the train, though. I never paid that much attention to the train, though.
They don't mention them on the train. What I really like about this cover, and Katie could probably back me up on this cover is very reminiscent of the original publication of the first Harry Potter book in the UK. So,
yeah, it was like the train coming at
yep,
you. And,
the first publication of Harry Potter in the UK, the illustration was the train coming out and Harry off to the side, like trying to catch the train. Or
Was
just
he
looking
on
at the
platform
train.
9 3/4?
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is kind of like Yep, it's Harry on the platform.
Nice.
And this is such an iconic image because this is the start of Harry's magical journey to Hogwarts. Like, this is really where it all takes off. This is where he meets Ron and Hermione. This is his journey from the old world to the new.
First entering the wizarding world, literally going through platform 9 3/4.
Yeah.
Going through that wall.
So it's just so, I just think it's so fitting for a cover.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like, instead of a door, it's a train to the magic school, which is awesome.
So shall we?
Let's crack this baby open.
All right, here.
You've looked at like every single illustration in this.
I have.
I kind of flipped through this, but I didn't really look at everyone in this one.
I have looked at these quite a bit.
Center it in the
Yep,
review.
go for
Well,
it.
center as much as you can. But
And this is obviously Hogwarts on our first page. You've got a hog coming out of the castle wall, right?
Babe just trying to escape.
Like a hog gargoyle. Oh, look, there's the back end of it right there.
Oh, that's great.
I don't think I ever noticed that before. That's fantastic.
There's got to be some warts on there somewhere too.
Right.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Those spikes must be the warts or something.
All right, let's. Trevor the Toad.
I love that Trevor just appears and he always looks the same way. He just has his tongue hanging out, just looking derpy as ever. And I love that.
Great.
So, Noel, have you looked at this before?
No, this is my first time going through this.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm really excited
Oh,
because these
super
editions
excited.
are amazing.
They really are.
And we've got a little illustration here of Harry trying to navigate.
Get all of his stuff together.
Right.
There's the sorting hat.
Yep. And we've got the sorting hat over here.
And,
That's Fang.
oh, he has a little baby.
This looks like Francois.
It does.
They all look like Francois, though, I think. Let's see. All right. So then here's our table of contents with all the flying keys, which is
That
very
couldn't be
cool.
important. Flying keys. That probably won't come up.
Yeah,
at
they
all.
might come back, but
I love that one has little bat wings. It's not just feathers. It's got bat wings.
yeah, they all have different kind of wings. I feel like that's cool. Yeah, different birds.
All right. So here we go with
This is one of my favorite images in the whole book.
Oh my.
The Dursleys.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god.
Baby Dudley.
Just such a genuine family photo there. Just like, yep.
And Aunt Petunia looks exactly as how she's described, like in the books.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Horse face, big teeth. Like,
And then Dudley. You know, when I opened up YouTube, I actually saw this this video that was labeled 300-pound 10-year-old. It was like Dr. Reacts or something like
yeah,
that. if you
yeah,
wanna look it
yeah.
up. I just think it's funny because the kid looked just like this, like Dudley.
Oh dear. Ickle
Like, that
diddy
must-
kittens.
That must have been him.
We've got the Grunnings, the drill company, right?
Yep.
Yes, he
Boring
was
is our
described as a
business.
beach ball.
Yep. Uncle
Boring.
Vernon, he would have that
Up.
slogan for his job, you know?
Drills and spills down here in the corner.
I
Yeah.
100% agree, Carlos. It's so great to see the illustrated versions of fantasy books. See how closely, like,
The
the
images.
image matches what you had in your mind.
So then we get McGonagall reading the map. So cute.
She looks like a kitten, though. Doesn't she? Like, she looks very small.
She's a
like-
slim. She's slim. Don't judge her
She
based
is-
on our cats.
I know, but she has, like, big ear, that natural kitten look. Like, big ears, small body, big tail.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Looks kind of like teenage cat a little bit. Such an iconic moment though. McGonagall reading the map. Was that cat? That cat was reading a map. No.
No, it couldn't be.
No.
Yeah.
Cats can't read. That is preposterous. And of course an owl. Just an owl. Gotta have the
I
owl.
like this 2-page splash shot. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, for a second I thought that the marks on his feathers were like owls. Like you put owls within the owl
Oh, gotcha.
to like represent all the owls, but it's just
Kinda
habit.
does
It's,
look like birds there.
It does, but
Maybe it's
It's-
purpose.
maybe
It could
it's
be.
too abstract to know for certain. But
But
I'd like to
but
believe.
abstract enough that you could interpret it that way
Yeah.
if you so
Yeah.
chose.
This is the owl that spawned all subsequent owls.
The great owl.
Oh, there we go.
Oh man, too soon.
Rest in peace. I
Rest
was
in
so
peace.
sad when I heard that. I was like,
I was when I read that text that you sent me about it, I think I was out in the zebra yard.
Okay.
So there was like nothing I could do about it.
I was debating. I was like, should I just? But I needed to.
Yes.
And there needed to be some kind of communal. I don't know.
Sadness.
I don't know. Yeah. I just need to tell you.
Yeah.
even though I
No,
felt bad
it's
about it.
it's okay. But I wouldn't have known because I was working all day, so I would not have seen it.
Yeah.
And then I would have come home and I would have been like, "Wait, what?
Right.
What happened?"
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't know the actor's name. So she was like, what was his name?
Robbie Coltrane.
Robbie Coltrane died, and I was just like, oh, who's that? And then she was like, that's Hagrid, and it just like hit me like, oh,
I know, because
no.
his performance is so great. I mean,
He was
we could
so
go
great.
on and on about how great he was. It was just amazing.
So what we think we're gonna do is, for our next character discussion live stream, in honor of Robbie Coltrane, I think we should do Hagrid.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because Hagrid's pretty interesting. There's a lot of little things that talk about like Hagrid's past, and
We could have
a lot of
quite
the
the
things he
discussion
does.
about Hagrid,
Right.
And
his
his-
father and his mother. Right. His mother was a giant. Right.
his ethics, his
Right.
morals, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
his
When he got
father was
framed for
Tormund
being a prisoner of
Giantsbane.
Azkaban. Or,
I just
no,
like,
wrong one. My bad, guys.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
I like the use of blue in here on his hands and the purples and how it's matched back up here with the reflection of his little goggles. I mean, this is the first time we see Hagrid, and I love how tiny the motorbike looks, even though the motorbike is supposed to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
It
No.
still looks tiny,
When you got hands the size of trash can lids, everything is small.
right?
And then you have the full perspective of how
Yep.
small the motorbike
Right?
is.
It's a giant motorbike, but Hagrid still looks massive riding it. And then the whole of the town here. I just love the watercolor. How it's smoke, but it's just really just blotches of color. It's so good.
I've noticed that, and I kind of forgot about it, that he uses a lot of watercolor in this edition. I don't remember if it was in the other ones,
Yeah,
too,
it
but I
was.
know... Oh, it was?
Yeah. All of his
Okay.
all of
'Cause-
his like magic stuff is like watercolor and splotches, and it
Order of the Phoenix didn't look as watercolor. It was almost more digital. Like he was using,
no.
No?
No.
Oh. I didn't really notice that it was
Oh yeah, it's definitely watercolors throughout the whole thing for sure. Yeah. The vanishing glass. What a lovely little chameleon.
And you gotta have a spider.
'Cause you gotta.
Foreshadowing a bit.
It's a nice chameleon.
Yeah, I like it.
And there we go. This
You got
this
spiders.
this portrait right here is so good. I love this little image of Harry in his cupboard.
All the spiders crawling around.
Yeah, all the
just
spiders.
Look at this
looking
little
so sad.
Yep, there's
It's
is
like
it
a
white?
toy or a wooden owl?
Is it white?
I mean, kind of.
Is it Hedwig?
A little bit.
Foreshadowing.
Right.
There's like a little stuffed animal up there. You've got like this little stuffed animal, but it's right next to the plunger and the dust broom and like I don't know. The loneliness.
It gives you such a sense of, just...
That looks like a lightning bolt almost in
Yeah.
that can right there.
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
just like the one I said.
It's just it's just a sad, lonesome little dude.
You know, when we read this chapter, just reading it, I was like, I didn't really feel much. Like, okay, he had to live in a cupboard. But when you see the image, you're just like, oh man, he had to live in a cupboard.
But I think
That's super awful.
I think that comes back to that conversation that we had one day about cupboards in the UK versus like what we think of as a cupboard or a closet. Like when they talk about the cupboard under the stairs, like everyone in the UK knows what a cupboard under the stairs is, and that's what it looks like. But in the United States, like we don't
It's
have
like
those.
Cupboard under the stairs.
Yeah, we're just like
At least
what
they're
is
not
that?
That's a good
common.
idea. Yeah.
We have like Our houses tend to be just like a lot bigger.
But I
So
like
when
the
we
idea
have
of the secret
closets, we
room.
have like full like closets that you can stand up in and things for the most part, and people don't know like what a cupboard under the stairs is, but it's like a thing.
Right.
Katie just said, with the UK, always think smaller. So when you
We
really
like
like
to supersize in
when
the
you
U.S.
really understand like what a cupboard under the stairs is, it's sad, man. Dursleys are horrible people.
Right? Like that, I would think of as I don't even know what I would think of that. Maybe that would be like a pantry
Plus,
Yeah.
like,
in the U.S.
doesn't Dudley have 2 bedrooms?
Yeah.
he does.
So,
That's what makes
I mean,
it so much worse.
Right.
That's what makes it so much worse. Is Dudley
like,
has a second
yeah.
bedroom just for all his shit.
Yeah, all his toys, right? Yeah, God.
But this, I just love this image of Harry in his room, but there's spiders everywhere and paint cans and things with his little
Yeah.
toys just kind of dispersed throughout the
The saddest
Cleaning.
looking teddy bear you've ever seen.
right.
He looks like Corduroy, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Lola, for goodness sake. It normally fits a vacuum cleaner and other cleaning products. And then the very next image is all the presents that Dudley gets.
Wait. Is there 32?
You count them. I'm not gonna. Should be 37 or
37.
36. Because
Oh,
Dudley
there's
counts
definitely
36.
not that many.
So you get Harry's room, which is just so sad, and then boom, here's all these presents that the other one is getting.
Well, why would they get Harry that many presents? I mean, he has nowhere to put them.
Right.
We would get you more
It
presents.
just makes
Oh.
sense. Yeah.
Your room's full.
And then this. This and this together is so great.
Oh my God.
I mean, personally, I think the grill is smarter.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference, honestly.
I mean, that is pretty much what I pictured Dudley to be, like in the books when I read the books.
Mm.
Like that is pretty much what I pictured. A pig in a wig.
Yeah. Before he has to go on a diet.
Because he's roughly the size of a baby killer whale.
Compares
Oh,
Dudley to a gorilla. Does he compare him?
we are doing well, Mike. Thank you. Welcome.
Mike, also, long time no see. How you been, Mike?
Right, welcome to the stream, my man. And here we go.
How is your rabbit doing?
Yes, how is Lucille Ball?
Snake.
Oh, snake.
Lola, you gotta relax a little bit. You gotta be
I
able to
love that it's from the snake's perspective, looking out.
Yeah, this bulging eyeball is pretty
Like
sweet.
Harry's the one in, trapped.
Oh, yeah. So, such a good point. Yeah, I love that.
That is actually pretty cool.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
human zoo today. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh my God, I was talking about that with my coworkers the other day about the people zoo.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that the snake probably has more room than Harry does in his cupboard, though.
Honestly, yeah, that snake
Actually,
probably
They
does
probably
have a
feed
bigger.
it better and probably take better care of it. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Snake. I eat once a week. Harry. Once a week?
Yeah, right. That
What?
sounds pretty good. We never get the snake's name, do we?
Mm-mm.
No. He's just the amigo.
We just know that he is a boa constrictor from Brazil. That's all we know. But what a great image.
Yep.
All
I
the
like that.
loving all the green and everything. Very great. Oh, and then we get this. This is so fun.
Nice.
Just saying, that is a really, really, really big boa constrictor.
Oh, I'd be terrified. I'd be...
Boa constrictors don't get that big.
He was supposed to be
just saying.
Burmese.
But Burmese aren't from Brazil.
Look, Rolling isn't a zoologist, alright?
No, she's not, because this is not accurate. That is like anaconda size. That is an anaconda right there. That is not a boa constrictor.
Or maybe Harry just got it wrong or something, or someone at the zoo mislabeled it. or they thought it was a boa, and then turns out, surprise, you actually got an anaconda.
Oh, the rabbit is watching with Mike right now. She's
Oh,
spoiled.
that's awesome.
Fantastic. Yeah, that is not a boa. That's the right colors for like a boa constrictor, but that is not a boa constrictor. That is way too big. That could eat one of these children right there. That's too big. I'm just saying. Just saying.
But yeah,
But-
Mike, that makes me happy because I know rabbits can sometimes take a long time to get acclimated to their environment. So the fact that she is just like chilling with you watching right now, I mean, that says a lot. I think she's very happy.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So then we get chapter 3, the letters from no one. Dudley.
He looks bigger in this image than he did in the last.
Maybe he's just slowly getting fatter over the course of this. Bailey! Oh my god, why you do that?
Like, let's see, they got him with
It was a
1,
full box.
2, 3 fortunes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, let's see. Oh, and here we go. The first letter.
Fighting over the letter.
Fighting over the letter. Uncle Vernon being a dirtball with his big mustache. Harry getting Dudley's fingers like right in his face. It's terrible.
Oh my god, I don't even want to think about where those fingers have been.
Yeah, no thank you. But even here with the letters on the side, you've got the green
That's cool.
handwriting on the letters,
Mhm.
which is very cool. And then you've got...
that's a picture. Oof.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, did Child Protective Services just never come? Because that is definitely a flagrant abuse of something. I don't know. You can't be doing that.
Someone's got to report it for them to come, though.
I guess.
And half the people on Privet Drive don't even know Harry
Right.
exists.
Right.
They don't even know he's there.
Oh god. That's just bad news, man.
I know, it's okay, Bobans. It's okay, Bobans. He was mean to you. I know, it's terrible for the Bobans. He was so mean to you, the baby Bobans.
She's okay.
No, she's traumatized, baby Bobans. It's okay, baby Bobans.
She's over here getting loves. Alright.
I don't think we really need to... There's not much to say about this image. Other than it's a butt right down the middle of the page. Oh, yep, and then we've got the hut on the rock.
So we're gonna get another image of Hagrid here in a second.
I love how the sea spray is just splatters of paint.
That is so cool, yeah. I heard that little
Yeah.
admittance.
Bailey, what is going on with you?
Oh, Harry's teacher 100% should have reported them.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why Dumbledore didn't, because he kind of needed them, to keep Harry
Yeah,
safe.
Dumbledore is like,
Well,
I'm
what's
gonna...
her face?
He had to have gone to school.
Who lived there? Is it Mrs. Fig?
Yeah,
Why didn't Mrs. Fig do anything? I don't know.
because she was on orders from Dumbledore, and like Dumbledore probably said he has to live there no matter what. Yeah. Hey, Dibble Buns. Hey, Dibble Buns. Oh, don't knock it over, Dibble Buns.
Like, don't worry, Bill's character getting locked in a cupboard.
Oh boy, Boban. Oh goodness, Dibble Buns.
Okay,
Just
don't
grab her.
Dibble Buns.
Quick, give the light so we can see the man, the myth, the legend.
All right, and here we have Hagrid again. We've got all the keys. I want to know what that opens.
I
don't know if I want to know what that opens.
Page, no.
There's a troll? Like an actual troll?
Look, Harry had hobbies before Hogwarts, okay?
This is Hagrid's keys.
Oh, Hagrid has...
He's the keeper of the keys and grounds. He's the maintenance man. These are Hagrid's keys. He has a key with teeth on it. What is Hagrid doing with this one?
Talk about a toothbrush.
I don't know.
I just have questions. And then you've just got Hagrid here.
Just trying to fit in the room.
Trying to fit on the page. God.
It's a great image, though.
I love it. Where are these? Did he always have these little badges, little Boy Scout badges there?
They're just buttons. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Merit
They
badges.
look like they kind of look like merit badges. That's why I was like, what?
Maybe the Giants have like
Uncle Vernon's mustache is
missions
my
you can
spirit animal. I love that this is from Harry's perspective, looking up at Hagrid. That's
Right.
how it seems. Is that he's looking up at Hagrid. Bobbans. Oh my gosh.
I love the fact that he has like a little monkey keychain.
There's a
Where
monkey.
is that? Let me get that merch.
Right?
I'll take Hagrid's monkey keychain.
Are you gonna stay there and be nice, Bobbans?
I hope there's a picture of everything in Hagrid's pockets. Remember the scene where he takes
There's like a
things out
there's
of
like a
his
dead
pockets?
mouse in his pocket
there's
or
all sorts of
something.
stuff, yeah.
Owl pellet. Like there's all kinds of shit in his pockets. Yeah.
And what's like? Is that a hog's head like on the tip of his belt buckle there?
Yeah, I think so. I
Maybe
think.
the Hogshead sell their own merch, probably.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
Aberforth is
Yeah.
trying to make bank.
Yeah, right.
That skull and crossbones on his tie, and what is that like? V8. Should have had a V8.
Yeah, I don't know what that little crest thing is.
Should have had a V8. Should have had a V8.
Oh, and then we get this other nice image of the two of them talking in front of the fireplace.
Right, that's nice.
Tiny little Harry, absolutely massive Hagrid.
That's a little bit better. So you can see that.
The fire looks so warm and inviting. He's so nice.
Worth the risk of magic. That owl. Oh my god. He's just fed up with this.
That owl.
Vernon just slamming the door on him. Like, please don't make me come back.
His little ear feathers are all flippity floppitied.
Right? He just looks like he is having a day.
He did. He had to fly all night to deliver the paper. Like, yuck. And then you got the Dursleys here.
Cowering.
The owl looks fully perturbed. Exactly.
The cowering Dursleys and the shadow of Hagrid. That is quite the mustache that Vernon does have.
Gonna grind their bones for his bread. Ferment Vernon's mustache into his ale.
And then we have our first instance of what the magic looks like.
Oh, cool.
I love that Dudley has like little crocodile slippers.
Nice. I like this impact circle around the incantation.
Right?
Pretty
And
sweet.
then
Yeah.
and then the paint splotches of the magic. It's very
Like
cool.
the whole stance with Hagrid there, it looks very anime almost. Obviously not the art style, but like the style in which Hagrid's casting the spell.
Yeah.
Like he's wielding a sword. Yeah.
Right? Like-
yeah.
He's got good form. Man knows how to cast some spells.
I agree, Katie. I think one of my favorite things about all these illustrated editions is what Jim Kay makes the magic look like. Like when magic is being done and spells are being performed is probably one of my favorite things about these illustrations. Like, it just looks so cool.
Yeah.
And this is like our first taste.
Right.
Uh.
Only gets better.
Whoa.
I mean,
Right.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
This is another one of those images where I wish I could get this just for my
As a
wallpaper.
painting, yeah, or something, yeah.
Yeah, as a painting or like the wallpaper for my computer. Like, it's just... I mean, it's supposed to be like a super stormy night and dark and dreary, but there's something very relaxing about this image to me.
Mhm.
With like the, the soft warm glow in the tower,
Yeah.
the top of the island.
And two burbs.
Of course.
Diagon Alley.
Wait, who is that?
Who do you think it is?
Is that Hagrid?
That's
Yeah,
Hagrid.
He's passed
Oh,
out. I think
yeah.
he had a little too much to drink. And by that, I mean gallons of...
Whatever.
Yeah. You would probably have to drink a lot to get drunk.
And yet he does very regularly get drunk.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what Hogwarts spends on alcohol or what Hagrid spends on alcohol, but every time they talk about it, he's drinking from a keg. That's
Yeah.
his glass.
He does always have like a giant cup.
Yeah.
Like just a massive container of alcohol.
Yeah. Mead, right? Mead is his favorite.
I think so.
Mulled mead.
And yet him and Slughorn managed to get drunk at the same pace.
Yeah.
I mean, Hagrid just knows how to.
And Slughorn's probably low-key a tank. Like, I'm sure he could put it away.
Oh yeah,
I
he's definitely partied in his days.
Exactly, yeah.
am also sad that Jim Kay will not be back for 6 and 7. I was really looking forward to see how Jim Kay was going to illustrate 6 and 7.
I know. I'm really
yeah.
disappointed.
Based on this, oh my god, like what he would do with
Oh man.
with 6, with the cave and stuff. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Later, we'll show you the illustrations of Order of the Phoenix because
I'm
the
excited.
person who
I'm excited, yeah.
is gonna take over, or
Oh.
supposedly was gonna take over the illustrations for the next one, did
Like they worked
maybe
together.
Not half,
couple
but
things,
they
like a
did lot of
changeover?
it. Yeah,
Nice.
and
Passing of the torch.
they're good, but they're not like Jim Kay.
They're very different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The third person with us is Noel, our good friend.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
I'm
appeared in a couple of our videos.
I am genuinely bummed Jim Kay won't be back. I wanted to see him do the cave. I wanted to see him do House of Gaunt, Slughorn's party. Like
Oh.
Yep.
Just when Slughorn and Hagrid and Harry are all down at the hut when Harry's on Felix Felicis, it would have been great to see his interpretation of how everything looked to Harry while he was on Felix Felicis.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
I agree. I'm not sure how I feel about the new guy either. It's very Greek mythology. I get what you're saying about that, Katie. I'm not sure about Potter either. So like the new guy does this illustration of like the Black family tree. That's really cool.
Okay.
He does like a cross section of all the floors of the Ministry of Magic.
That's awesome.
Which
I want
is-
to see that.
It's all very cool, but it's not this. It's
Right.
very I don't know.
It's always hard to adjust to a new style.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
But I mean, maybe he does more things. Maybe he does more variety. I don't know. But I do know that I've absolutely loved this. And I've loved all of Jim Kay's illustrations. And I'm just bummed that he's not coming back.
I am hopeful that Jim Kay will kind of
Maybe
get
get
the
it
help
together.
he needs and be able to figure his stuff out and maybe decide that he wants to come back.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be nice.
There's time, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I like the realistic drawings. Like, I like the...
I don't think anyone's like released or if he's even told anyone like what he's dealing with.
Yeah, he just says he's got mental health issues that he needs. That's why he's not doing them. He said, I can't finish because I'm dealing with a lot of mental health issues, which is part of why it took him so long to do Order of the Phoenix, because he had to take a break.
Yeah.
But now he's just like, I can't do it. Which is totally understandable.
Absolutely, yeah. I hope whatever he's going through, he can get through it
Me
in
too.
a healthy way. Definitely,
Absolutely.
especially when it comes to mental health, for sure.
Yep. I mean, I would much rather not get 6 and 7 and have him take care of himself. But still, it's a bummer. It's just a bummer.
I love this illustration so much. It's just the old lady just sitting there, the grandma, just this is fine.
Hagrid looks
What a big boy you are.
Hagrid looks so massive. And the newspaper looks so small. His hands just look so big. There's a lot of Hagrid in here.
Hey Dan, welcome. Spam and eggs. Good choice.
Oh, I finally
I
got it. This is the leaky cauldron.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, I like it. I like the.
I didn't even know that spam and eggs were a thing until we went to Hawaii, and like they were everywhere. You could get them at McDonald's. McDonald's breakfast had spam and eggs, and, like spam and rice.
Spam is a big deal in Hawaii. Spam is a huge deal in Hawaii. It's a staple. Has been for quite some time. So yeah, we got the leaky cauldron right there. Very cute. And then this is one of my favorite illustrations. But this is one of those illustrations that if you get the book, you got to sit down and like look at it because there is so much.
Whoa.
Right, just everything. This is kind of like the image of the ministry, where there's just so much you could go
Yeah,
through.
in a way, but in this watercolor realism
Yeah.
dynamic that I really enjoy. Not
Yeah.
the kind of
This-
like Greek mythology thing that Katie is talking about.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Is the old I Spy books. Where I feel like there should just be a list, like
With
find
the objects everywhere and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Find the red striped umbrella, or
There's a dragon on that roof.
yeah, find the dragon.
Like there's just so much to see in here. Like so much.
This frog down here. Do you see its eyes? That frog has seen some shit.
That frog too. That frog right there too. Look at that one.
Can you move that up closer to the camera? That's really small. I don't know if we're gonna be able to show that.
Oh,
but-
I don't know if
Wait, might have to. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be.
I don't know. There's the frog.
If it focuses.
I don't know. I can't hold it still for long enough.
You can put it down.
There's the frogs. There they are. There's the frogs. Whoa. Oh, that was rough. Now I gotta put it back where it was. Oh dear Lord. Here we go. It's gotta focus again. It's
Oh.
stuck.
Hold on. Sometimes you gotta. Come on.
Oh, we're stuck.
There we go.
There it
There
is.
it goes.
There it is. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot to see in here. There's so much going on. That's just a lot of fun. But wait. Oh, there's more.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. Oh, this is amazing.
Oh hey,
Wow.
there's Bailey, right there.
A gray Bailey with some chickens.
Blinkhorn Bootmaker. That sounds awesome.
You know what I'm hoping? So, Hogwarts Legacy is the Harry Potter game that's coming out. It's like an open world.
Petted chaps.
I hope that Diagon Alley looks like this so we can like explore
That'd
it
be
in the
so
game.
cool.
That'd be
Oh
great.
my god.
That'd be
Like,
great.
Include all these little shops.
Petted chaps shirts for squirts.
Oh man, is that a stork carrying a baby? No, it's just a stick right there.
Oh.
It looked
yeah.
like there was a little bundle
Baby.
on the bottom.
Oh.
You got like the boar's head chimney,
What?
a wolf head chimney, like a sea urchin chimney.
And then you've got flourish and blots here, which is great.
This store sells haunted mirrors.
Yep.
I guess if
Why would
I guess
you
if you're in
want
need
that?
if you're in need of one, that's where you go. I mean, I don't know where else.
This place has hanging fish bowls full of fish. Like, there's just so much to see. It's so great.
Have you wanted a fish? End anxiety about your fish dying? Boy, do we have the product for you. Come down to Old Sammy's Hanging Fish Emporium.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
All our hooks and strings have been tested. Or
It says
have they?
fish ichthyomancy.
It has been 5 days since our last accident.
At risk of dwelling on this for far too long.
Right.
But it's so good. That says Psychomantium catoptromancy.
What?
Catoptromancy.
Catoptromancy. What in the blue hell is that?
I don't know. Bobans, do you know what that is? And then on the very next page, we get a goblin.
Oh, cool.
He's hideous. But, you know.
He's inspecting the jewel. Or the ruby, or whatever that is.
Oh my god, it's not what I pictured them like in my head, that's for sure.
I don't remember what I pictured them looking like in my head. It's been so long since I read the book for
See,
the first
I
time.
saw the movie first.
I know.
So
So
I kind of just picture them as they were in the movie.
fair enough. I think it's a solid interpretation either way. But then we have another
Definition
portrait.
of
Whoa.
catoptromancy. Divination by a mirror or by crystal gazing.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, nice.
Thank you, Melanie.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
Looks like the Count from Sesame Street. Yeah, it did kind of, did
The goblin?
Yeah.
And here
That's so funny because he works at the bank, so... One gold
golden
doubloon. Ha, ah, ah, ah.
2 gold galleons.
Ah,
1 giant ruby. And here we have our first look at Draco Malfoy.
Yeah, I like the ribbon with a flourish there.
Measuring him and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. And how it's all green in the background.
That's just how he introduces himself to everyone. He has to throw his hands up and flourish. I'm Draco Malfoy.
That's how he does it in a very Potter musical.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm Draco Malfoy.
Just like rolling all over the stage
fall-
and stuff.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh gosh.
It does
Oh,
look
man.
like a snake. The ribbon
Oh, it
does
totally
look
does.
like a snake.
And the
Even-
green background
yeah.
is kind of Slytherin-y.
Yep. Even the little 0 on the measure is like its eyeball. Like, yeah, it's very
Almost
serpent-like.
like he's already
right.
being watched by Voldemort.
Right.
At this age.
Wow, that's really good.
Um,
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, it does very much.
Look at
look
the
like
size
a
of those guns, though. I mean, that's at like 30. Jesus.
That's the benefit of these editions because now that they know the full story, they can
Draco's
allude to
jacked.
future events.
Draco is not jacked.
I'm just kidding.
He's what, 11 in this? He
Yeah.
could be like an 11-year-old bodybuilder. That would be a twist.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, how that would have changed things. Imagine
Right.
just Draco's like Lou Ferrigno.
This
And he
is
shoves Harry into his locker.
this is pretty much what I picture Draco Malfoy to be. Like, it's just so good.
Yeah, totally. I like it.
You know who would have been great to play Draco because he looks more like Draco here? Frankie Muniz.
What? Well, like
Dude,
back
he-
in the day,
he
like
reminds
me of
Fat
Frankie-
Liar
yeah.
Frankie Muniz?
Yeah, like Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Frankie Muniz.
Dang.
I think he might have been too old by the time the movies came out, though, right?
Well, weren't they considering Haley
breaking the
Joel Osment?
breaking the fourth wall. Can you believe this guy? This Potter asshole? F this guy. It's just a great portrait. It's just so good. It oozes bad dude. I don't know. It's a great portrait. So good.
Kevin McAllister? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin. That would be a great Draco.
Oh,
damn.
Catromancy. Okay.
Catropmancy.
Catoptromancy.
Catoptromancy. Okay.
That's
Well, the
awesome.
writing was very small in the picture.
Any kind of divination, I think, is badass. So that's cool.
Let's see. The Journey to Platform 9 3/4.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
And we got Trevor again. Can't really see him because the page is folded down, but he's
This
right
is
there.
always one of my favorite
Our
chapters
man.
because this is where we meet the Weasleys, right?
Yes. This is where...
And he's alone on the platform. He doesn't know what to do, and then he just sees this family of wizards,
Yes.
and it's just like any kid. Like, I'll follow them, you know.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
They look
good.
like they know where they're going.
Right.
Yep. And here's the cover. Is that a duck?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
maybe.
I think so.
I think that's a duck.
It does kind of look like a duck, like the head.
I would like to be that daredevil witch and say, I don't have owl post. You may use my duck.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I would like to have a duck.
Probably Canadian
Delivery.
wizards use ducks.
They
Yeah,
use
anyway.
Canada geese.
Yeah.
Geese, sorry, I'm stupid. I knew it was one kind of thing like that, and I don't mean to be offensive to geese or Canadians either. Yeah.
I mean, we talked a lot about this image already, so we'll just go ahead here. And oh man, this is probably one of my all-time favorite images. Katie will probably agree with me on this. I love this picture so much. I love this illustration to death.
Dumbledore.
Oh, is this the chocolate frog card?
This is when he gets the
OMG.
chocolate frog.
So cool. Oh, he's eating his lemon drops, of course.
Yes, his
Yep.
sherbet lemons. And look,
Got it.
there's the knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice. Yep. Very
So,
awesome.
What's this like? What's this? Is he supposed to be something?
It's a vase
I
for
know,
that
but-
plant.
It's just a weird looking vase. What was the thought process of choosing that? Looks like Steve from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh my
Like-
god. I just love this image of Dumbledore so much.
It's the perfect.
It's a
image.
great-
exactly how I picture him.
Yeah, totally.
He's got the purple robes with the stars. He's
The
eating
half
his
moon spectacles.
the half moon spectacles,
the
the
epic beard.
and the broken nose.
Yep.
And his expression is at the same time wise.
But also searching, like curious, you know, like.
And there's also something like kind of sad there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like almost a weathered look.
Yeah.
But still confident, like been through a lot, but still confident.
There's a praying mantis on the plant. Right there.
But it would be moving. You know, the picture would be moving. So
Yes,
it'd
yes.
probably have a range of expressions. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't come up with that technology just yet.
Nope.
Yeah, we need to fast track that. I don't think, you
I
know.
wonder if they'll have that in the future, like gift books,
GIF books where the images move.
electronic pages.
Probably.
So,
I just love this image so much. I just love
It's
the portrait of
fantastic. Yeah,
Dumbledore.
I like it a lot too.
we got up next. Can't get a page. There we go. Oh, we get our first look at Ron.
On Ron
That is
Weasley.
just such a great yep. He's got his lollipop, his rats on his head, he's got candy everywhere. It's just like
His Pettigrew on his head.
yeah, right. You're right, exactly.
Ah. All right, Katie. Well, I think I know which one you're talking about. Katie said her favorite one, her favorite image of Dumbledore is later in this book.
Oh, cool. Nice.
I know which one she's talking about, and I really like that one too. I just love the portrait. It's just such a great image. And this is just so fun. The two of them meeting, like, it's great. The chocolate frog and all that. It's just cute. It's fun.
Yeah.
BFFs for life. And then
Wow. Okay.
Hogwarts.
That is so cool. I think that is one of my favorites thus far. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a good reaction to this picture. It's so mysterious, but you know, the darkness and the light in this picture is so compelling. The kind of spindly towers.
Right, it's eerie, but the like sense of wonder comes across really well.
Totally. Like if it didn't have that, it would just be gothic. But it's like a mixture of gothic and wondrous, almost romantic in a not like a romantic way, but you know what I mean.
Romantic is in the genre,
As in the genre,
not
like,
romance.
Yeah,
but
right.
Romantic period.
Like, you know, beautiful and flowery.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that.
No, I know
what you mean. Like, I see this picture and the Harry Potter music like starts playing in my head.
Oh, I know, totally. That's one of my favorite shots in the movie too, when they're rowing their boats
And
it comes to view. It's just like so epic. I don't know. I love that.
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The greatest chapter ever, the sorting hat.
So
Yeah.
this image is just really effing cool.
Wow, I need to take a closer look at this. I'm sorry to hijack
No, it's
this.
okay. It's okay.
So these are all the ghosts?
Yeah.
So amazing. I love this. Okay, nearly head and a snick there. So cool.
And we got Zero running along.
0.
There's a poodle too, a ghost poodle.
There is a ghost
That's
poodle.
so funny.
The Fat Friar is right there.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to remember all the names. What's the Bloody Baron? Is he not in this one? Maybe not. I'm wondering who this skeleton ghost is, but I'm probably
With the weird
missing it.
umbrella.
Right. Either way, this is so cool. I love this. This is amazing.
I love all the color.
The color, such
Yeah.
pop. Yeah, the vivid color.
Like you
totally.
think about ghosts and they're always pale and white and everything else, but these are just so, they're ghosts, but they're so colorful.
Totally.
I love the color of this.
They kind of remind me of Halloween. Like all the Halloween lights and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the watercolor style also lends these ghosts a real spectral vibe.
Oh yeah. The watercolor is definitely doing them a service for sure. And then we have
Wow.
the hat.
That is awesome. That's just... I love that.
Gryffindor's hat.
I mean, it's supposed to be very patchy.
Which
That's-
it is.
That's the
I
idea.
love how
Hey, Noelle, while you're over there, do you want to...
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I love how you have like the tear for the eye. It looks like his tongue right there, but then it also in the flower it looks like he actually has an eyeball.
Right, it's the fabric pattern.
Yeah.
I love that it's got a tongue, but it's very clearly also just fabric.
Yeah.
It's very well done.
Like you can definitely see the face, but you can tell it's not a face at the same time.
That's not what I pictured for the hat either, Katie. That's not how I pictured the sorting hat. I mean, when they say it's described as like patchy and stuff, I didn't think of it looking like this, but I do like this as well.
Carlos, I loved your response there. He was like, "Peeves, that's a hat." That made my night, Carlos. Thank you so much.
Let's see. What do we have now? Oh, and here we have our first look at Professor Quirrell. Oh, Noelle, did you get to see the hat? Or did you walk away?
Sporting hat?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's Quirrell.
Too strong.
Which is
Stuttering Professor Quirrell.
the influence, the image of, yeah.
I could see it. I could see that, yeah. So there's Quirrell,
'Cause
our
it
nervous
definitely-
dude.
It was definitely not that patchy in the movies.
No, it was like brown and tattered and ripped, but it didn't have like crazy patches. And here we have more ghosts. There's Nick. Nick
I
looked
like
great.
I like how there's still a blood trail emanating from his severed neck.
Right.
Is it just like, is there a bubble where the blood like disappear? Like how does that work?
Maybe it's just like a smoke and it constantly smokes out.
Like a blood mist?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be cool. Either way, again, I love the color. And I can see this kind of echoing what he does later with Patronuses.
Yeah. The
Um,
Patronuses looked amazing.
oh my god, the Patronus in
Oh wow.
Order of the Phoenix.
Wow, that's
We'll
gotta
look.
be awesome. That's
We'll
gotta
look
be
at-
awesome, yeah.
We'll look. We'll look at Order of the Phoenix later. But nearly headless Nick, looking great. Very cool. His signature rough
Yep.
collar. Let's see. Oh,
The Potions Master.
the Potions Master. My favorite chapter in this whole book. Loving the bottles. Love all the bottles. They're great. And then we have our first look at Snape.
Wow. Okay. Again, a lot of detail here.
There's a lot to see here. This is one of my favorite images of Snape. It's not my favorite, but it is one of my favorite images of Snape.
Yeah, this is very cool. Yeah.
This
It
is
is.
definitely a better image of Snape than we saw in Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah, that one illustration I didn't like.
Yeah, it fell off.
But this gives me such a vibe of what it must be like to be in Snape's dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This to me is what Harry literally sees and feels when he's in his office.
Yeah.
And how creepy
Right.
it like, because it's all slimy things on the walls and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's dark. There's just things everywhere. Like, this really feels like what Harry sees.
And Snape just looks like the most evil being in the world.
He really does. He looks so...
Yeah, I like this depiction of him for sure.
I also like this image right here. This is a nod to a very famous classic piece of Greek pottery. Like, this was in my art history textbook.
Oh,
There is a vase with this exact thing on it.
Cool.
And then this very much looks like a canopic jar.
Oh. What's that?
Is there a vase with that face?
Canopic jars are what the ancient Egyptians used after they mummified someone and they pulled their organs out. They would store their organs in these jars. They're called canopic jars.
Okay. Nice.
And they would have the heads of the different, like, gods
and
on them.
stuff.
And this is very much like an Anubis.
So, like, if you
looking
want to give
canopic
your organs to Anubis, you put them in the Anubis jar.
I think certain organs went to specific gods.
Gotcha.
I think it was like you
Okay.
chose.
So there's just lots of really cool things going on. There's a lot to see that you could look at in here.
Yeah, I love that one.
Gives you Igor Karkaroff vibes. I agree. I could definitely see that.
He's got
I
a
could see
similar,
it, yeah.
like, dark disposition, so...
But
Yeah.
this is just like, this is what Harry sees. This is how Harry sees Snape, and it's great. It's so good.
Right. I love how he's using the perspective from different characters and stuff. Like, he had that perspective from the Snape that made it look like Harry was the one.
The snake.
Yeah. That made it look like Harry
Up
was
against the glass, yeah.
Yeah. And now you have, like, Harry's perspective of him. Even Draco Malfoy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he kind of had that sinister look to him.
No, it's okay. It's the cranberry more than
Okay.
anything else. And then we have Hagrid's hut.
I love that. That is so cool. I love
Right.
this. Yeah. Again, with the beautiful two-page splash. And I love it. This little owl in the...
And the chimney thing
yeah,
there.
and just
yeah.
like this so cool hut.
It's a dragon scarecrow, like...
Oh, that's awesome. I missed that. Oh, cool. Beautiful colors. Oh, this is great.
It's so
This
whimsical.
so far is up
right?
there for one of my favorites thus far too.
This one?
Yeah, I love this one. Yeah.
It's very different than what we get in the movie. And Katie, I agree. It's just charming
Totally.
and lovely and whimsical and just it just is very like lovely magic, like just picturesque and
Countryside, just
quaint.
I'm just a giant who lives in the countryside. No big deal.
with my big pumpkins and my giant cabbages.
Just
and,
a simple giant.
right. It's just so it really is lovely.
Yeah, it's great. I love this.
Anna says it reminds her of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah, for sure.
I could definitely see how it reminds you of like the Shire.
Yeah,
It's
that kind of pastoral,
Very much.
It does kind of look like the hut's like built into a hillside too, because of all the like
The greenery.
foliage growing on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I could definitely see that. Give them a round door. There you go. You have the biggest hobbit that ever existed.
The Midnight Duel.
Dun dun dun.
The midpoint of the story.
Mm.
So we've got a tower
Ooh,
here.
the tower. Yep.
Very cool. Very fun. We got fall colors. Very nice. And then we get the Remember All
That's just
incident.
a very nice picture there.
You got all this foliage and everything else, and then just Draco coming out of the corner with the Remember All. Just like... Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. Very colorful. Draco being a dickhead. What else is new?
I mean, that's what he does best.
And then we have these suits of armor
Nice.
that are
You have
great.
all those. I wonder whose suit of armor that.
I love that you've got, like, this one's got, like, a Hufflepuff scarf on. That one's got, like, a Slytherin hat on. Like, somebody
That
just,
one's
like,
got
put it
purple
there.
underwear.
That one's wearing... Yeah, that it does.
I missed that. Yeah, wow. That's okay.
And you've got all of the kids running in the background,
Oh,
hiding
wow.
when they hide behind the suits of armor. Very fun. Very fun.
There you go. There's your Peeves.
Wow. Very different from what I pictured, but I love this picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I love it. 'Cause he has like that dastardly mustache. Like you'd
Yeah.
be,
Very
playing with
cartoony.
it. Yeah.
Very cartoon, bad guy kind of thing.
No, I love how Peeves is depicted in this. Like every image of Peeves in all of these have been fantastic.
Nice.
I think the last one was in Order of the Phoenix was so good. But yeah, we actually get to see Peeves.
I was just thinking that, like, we never see him in the movie, right? So I'm so happy to see him here.
Carlos just said Peeves. So excited to see Peeves. He's not what I pictured Peeves to look like either, but he's great.
But that's the magic of it.
It's great.
How
It's so
did
good.
you guys picture Peeves? Because I pictured him almost more goblin looking.
I think the video game might have injured kind of sullied my image a little bit. But I kind of saw him more of like a jester, kind of like when you see like the classic Joker in a deck of cards.
Yeah.
Like the springy hat and stuff.
That's kind
Yeah.
and with the big shit-eating grin. Like
Right.
that's kind of what I pictured.
And the bells on the
Peeves.
shoes and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's kind of how I pictured Peeves in my head.
Yeah. I had a
Um,
similar thing, but for some reason he was green in my head. Like he was all green. I don't know
Oh.
why. I don't know why that is. I really don't.
I can't remember what color I pictured him now. Now I'm trying to think about it. Like, I think I just always pictured him like normal skin tone.
I didn't picture him like a normal skin tone.
Well,
like I pictured him being like
ghostly skin tone like that.
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
a ghostly. Yeah.
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 I just pictured him looking like exactly like the jester face on a deck of cards. Like that's pretty much what I had.
But when
in
he
mind.
would pull a prank or something, it would be like a cartoon. You know?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, here's the Nimbus 2000.
Nice.
Very cool. It's got a bell on it.
the last year of its top tier status.
Yep.
Oh,
It's got a bicycle. It's got a bell on it.
That's so funny. I've
Yeah.
never noticed that before.
That's
Ding ding.
They should have a basket, like those bikes.
Oh, it should have a basket
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Those tandem bicycles? There should be tandem brooms. I don't
There
know.
are.
Are there? Oh shoot! I didn't even know this.
In the Goblet of Fire,
Oh,
at the
okay.
Quidditch final, there is an advertisement for the blue bottle, the broomstick for the whole family. It can seat like 5 people.
Jeepers!
I remember when
That's awesome. I didn't know this. I forgot this.
I remember when we read that. I pictured it as one of those big janitor brooms.
Oh, the push brooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
That'd be
2
great.
people on the broom.
That'd be
You
great.
got the 2 seats on the side on the back.
To go back to Peeves just real quick, yeah, Katie, when I pictured Peeves, he wasn't like ghostly colored, he was like brightly colored. Like he had a jester outfit on and it was like multicolored and he was like obnoxiously colorful because he's obnoxious.
Right.
So in my head, he was just like obnoxiously colored and very bright. That was what I pictured in my head.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna have to keep that.
This is effing cool.
Wow.
That does look really cool.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh, I like
Halloween, so I mean the color is
Yeah.
just perfect.
This is a great transition
Spooky
piece.
time.
Yeah, spooky shot of the Quidditch pitch.
That
don't know,
that
I
kind
like
of
to
comes
turn
across more red on the screen, but it's actually like a
It's
very
like a
light
Halloween
orange. Yeah.
It does look red on the screen, but yeah. It does look really red on the screen. Trust us, it's orange. it's really orange.
Oh, that's the box with all the Quidditch
the
balls.
Quidditch stuff in it. Yep. Very cute. Very whimsical and colorful. And then we get the troll.
Just
Yeah, that's pretty good.
no idea what he's doing.
No.
Poor guy.
No, he doesn't. It's not his fault.
It's not, yeah.
It's not his fault.
Some dude with a man on the back of his head, just
Even the
Open the door
splotches
for
of
him.
color are gross.
Yeah, he's just like radiating this weird stench.
It's
It's like
just a big smelly
hovering over him.
stinky troll.
Yeah.
Like
just brown.
it's brown.
oh damn.
He smells like the color brown.
Yeah.
Like-
He stuffed the wand up his nose.
Yep.
Yep.
It's great.
That's pretty sweet.
I love the purple splotches down here. There's like purple splotches. I don't know if they're showing up. There, you
Yeah.
can kind of see them. There's like purple splotches on his belly. I don't know.
Love his club just looks like it's part of him. Like it looks fleshy.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of oily bumps. It kind of matches his skin.
He's just gross. He's just gross.
Yeah.
Carlos, I don't think the Weasleys would arrive on one of those brooms because I don't think I'm a shitty person for saying this, but I don't think the Weasleys can afford the blue bottle.
Oh, ouch. Look, they don't need that. They got a car.
Well, that's true. They do have a car, and they can get ministry vehicles whenever they need them.
That's true too.
So, and they've got the flu network. What do they need a big broom for?
You have the
And
flu
they've got
network,
some
and
clean
you-
sweeps, right? The clean isn't
Yeah.
that their broom of choice? Or some of them? I don't know.
Flu network.
I think that's what
and
Fred and George have.
Yeah, the clean
apparating.
Well, they had a car till book 2. They don't have it after that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Katie's right. They did have a car.
Rolling,
It's still in the woods somewhere, just puttering around the Forbidden Forest, right?
rolling fucked up because she should have just had that car come out of nowhere and save Harry's life in the Battle of Hogwarts.
That would be amazing.
right. Just
Oh my
bring it
god,
all back.
that'd be sweet. And like, yeah, totally. Yeah,
Like some spider comes right after Harry and then just
Boom.
splat.
bang the car. Just, yeah, right. That'd
Call
be
back
so
to
cool.
book 2.
That'd be awesome. The unsung hero.
It would have just been so great. we know what happened to him. You know, and if I was rolling,
Whoa.
I would just like put one of those Ford Anglias just in the woods, out somewhere in Scotland.
Just stick one out there.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
I love
Oh my God.
these things. Yeah, these are great. There's a skeleton. Like, it's great.
I like how inside a troll's mind, kittens is one of the things that's on its mind. Yeah. Wow.
Well, who doesn't want to think about kittens?
I know. Yeah. Keep thinking it's Tuesday. What's on Tuesday? You know, is that the troll like bingo night?
It's
or something?
It's Taco
Taco
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it's sorry. Yeah, of course.
But
Troll tacos. They possess thick skin covered in horny growths or cobbles, which litter the floor of troll caves. Ugh. Ugh.
Quidditch.
Yes, let's get off of troll cobble.
The thing I like about this is the mechanics of this.
Yeah.
That it's very mechanical in its design.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I never thought that, but that's what it would be like, you know.
Like, if you think about it, that is probably, what it would be. When Adalbert Waffling, like, invented it, it is a mechanical thing, because they used to use birds as snitches. But every time they'd catch them, they'd kill them, and they almost went extinct.
So he invented
the golden snitch.
Dang.
It's an actual animal. Well, magical creature.
I mean, the mechanics
Right,
are
yeah.
cool, but at the same time, it's like, but they have magic.
We're gonna enchant it to fly. Like, it's mechanical magic. It's not just mechanical in that it's got
I know,
a battery and stuff.
Yeah, it's like an engineer magic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what he would want to do.
It's
if he
like,
was in the magical world, he'd want to be a magical engineer.
I would come back to the Muggle world and I'd be a magician, is what I'd do.
This one is great because it's not only Hermione conjuring her famous blue flames, which look really cool right here, but it's also like your first look at Hermione. We haven't seen Hermione up until this point, and then boom, we see Hermione conjuring her flames.
But
very
it's fitting that this is her first image because she's being very resourceful, you know? She's on the ball. She's fighting for the team, you know?
Doing Hermione things.
Doing Hermione stuff, yeah, exactly. Ron's probably just eating potato chips in the bleachers. Sorry, Ron. You know I love you.
But that man is always eating.
He does eat them. But the blue flames is very signature Hermione.
Yep, that's one of her classic
It is
spells.
her classic thing. It's a signature of hers. It's great. We get to see Hermione.
Oh, hey. The troll in book 1 was a mountain troll, but the illustration looks more like a forest troll. The ears are different. Is that
Katie
true?
said he's a growing lad.
He's still a baby.
No, see, I'm assuming that, like people, they can just have different ears.
No. They're like elves and humans.
Why can't they have different shaped ears? That one doesn't have ears that look exactly like the ears in the other image. Those ears don't look anything like any of these images, so I think they could probably have...
That's fair.
Plus, the ears are one of the few body parts that continuously grow throughout your entire life.
Wow.
Is that true for trolls too?
And maybe it is. I wouldn't know. Have to ask Quirrell. Quirrell is the troll expert.
Go to Real Magic on Britain's Got Talent. I would go on the Penn and Teller show. Fool Penn and Teller, I think it's called. Or something like that. And do some magic and just blow their minds. How did you do that? Magic.
No, but really, how does it work? Magic. No, seriously, I'm a magician. No, you're not. Sorry, I'm throwing your cat.
It's okay.
The cat's okay.
I know she's fine.
She has a little bed right there. And then again, just Hagrid for reference.
I know. So we've got
How massive he is.
Ron, Hermione, Neville, I think, Dean Thomas, Lavender Brown, maybe.
Lavender. So many times she's been the butt of the joke.
Just a fun image.
Yeah, I like that.
Just cute. Just fun.
All right, next. Just Harry. Just
Ooh.
Harry and
blur.
Draco.
Racing for the
Or not
future.
Draco.
Draco.
Not Draco.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Draco isn't that good.
Do we know the name of the other seeker at this point?
Yeah, they do actually mention his name.
I'm just curious. I totally forgot, but I was just curious. If you
Adrian Pusey? Is that his name?
Whoa, sounds kind of right.
No.
I'm not even gonna guess. I have no
I
idea.
guess listen.
I'm probably confusing him with...
Adrian Pusey does show up here, speeding off towards the goalpost.
Holy
Oh,
crap,
you
I
got
got it.
Wow, impressive.
Adrian
You always
Pusey.
act surprised. I don't even believe
Oh, here we go.
it.
Slytherin seeker Terrence Higgs.
That's okay.
All right.
So
If you
Adrian...
got that, I don't know what I would do. God.
So Adrian Pusey was a chaser. Terrence Higgs is the seeker. Okay.
Dang.
All right, and now we
Dang
know.
tootin'. That's what I say.
So I was wrong.
No, I'm calling you right.
Okay.
I'm
Close
calling you
enough.
close
The fact
enough.
that you even remembered
Yeah.
any of their names.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah, Pusey's the keeper.
This is the keeper.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The Mirror of Erised. It's winter time at Hogwarts. Let's look at
There
Ron
you go.
Weasley.
Dang.
I mean, that's exactly how I pictured Ron. Like, exactly.
So is this him looking in the mirror? Like, is this?
I think this is him at Christmas.
Oh,
looking up
sorry.
at Christmas.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think this is just a portrait of him.
He's put on his sweater. It's
Yep.
Christmas.
I thought. Wait,
Pretty
no,
solid,
he didn't
yeah.
put on. I thought his mom knit him a maroon.
Oh, it's
sweater.
maroon. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, was there something that I knew that you forgot? Oh my god.
No, I don't.
Oh my god, we got that on stream.
I-
Yes.
I didn't
I'm
forget. I
clipping
had a
that.
momentary lapse in judgment.
I'm clipping that. That's a W for me. I'll take it.
Harry gets the green sweater.
All right, let's. Oh, oh,
Wizard's
that's the
chest.
king and queen wizard's chest.
The wizard's
What
chest.
is with the eyes? I never noticed that before. Like he is freaking out.
Because he's pissed off the queen. She's rolling her eyes. She's like, oh my god.
Right.
And he's like upset. He's like nervous because like, oh, he's pissed off the queen. He's pissed off his wife.
He's nervous because he's like, look, I'm the one who has to die for this to end. All right, you can get away.
Yeah, but the queen's like, you can't do anything. I'm the best. I'm the best piece on the board. You can't do jack shit. Sorry for swearing, but yeah.
She's like, you're fucked without me.
Yeah, right. You need me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's got a cat. Let's just appreciate that she knows what's up because she's got a cat. And there's the bishop.
Yeah, that's great.
That was great.
I can only move diagonal.
And then
What, is he eating the shield?
he looks like he's chewing on the shields. I'm assuming that's a pawn.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna say,
that's
I'm thinking that's a yeah.
That's the meat shield. This must be the knight.
Yeah, I think that's a knight. Oh, the chess pieces
Yeah, I
are
like
so
this.
great. Oh, no more.
And no
pieces.
castle. We're just gonna
Oh.
have to forever wonder.
Alas.
Well, no, the knight does look like a horse because we saw it in the movie.
It
I guess
it was
that's
a
where you're
knight
going.
on a horse.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was a knight on a horse. They're both pawns, says the stop short.
Oh, okay.
And then we have Harry.
Some pawns are more equal than others.
Well, I guess it would make sense. This guy's got a shield and a sword. The other one has an axe. Different sides.
Yeah, that's fair.
Harry looks very anguished here.
Where is he with all those chairs? I don't remember this scene.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit stacked up on the side in the room.
Yeah, do you know what this scene is, or?
This is when he sees his parents for the first time in the mirror.
But what I can't remember
I didn't see the mirror there.
Yeah, he's looking at the
here.
mirror.
Okay.
He's like longing for his parents.
Never mind. You got it. We figured it out. I'm an idiot. That was the problem.
You're an idiot. I do agree. I think the obvious choice would have been to see Harry's looking at his parents, but all you see is just Harry from the side being
Yeah.
That
like
one's
just
your favorite?
longing.
Stop Short says that this is his favorite.
In the whole book.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's nice too because we just did Order of the Phoenix and we saw like Harry's anguish with Dumbledore in that one image.
Yeah.
Now we see his anguish
Here.
with the mirror.
It's so sad.
And kind of with Dumbledore because Dumbledore does show up.
He does. I mean, it's
So-
not in this image, but
No.
yeah, he does show up. This is so good. It's so good. Oh, there's our knight. There he is. Over there in the corner. And then we have Harry and Dumbledore sitting here talking to each other.
Now this is a fantastic comparison. Wish we had Order of the Phoenix open right now because we could see. Like here's the first time they had a heart-to-heart.
I mean, I
Then
could go and get it. It's literally right there.
I mean we could.
I wish we saw the socks.
This
Remember,
is Katie's
he thinks
favorite.
he sees socks. In the
I knew this was gonna be the one. I was like, it's gonna be this one where he's sitting and talking to Harry with his hair like kind of coming down, talking to Harry, saying, "Oh, you know, I see myself holding a pair of socks," which
And Harry's like, yeah, BS. I'm calling BS on this, but I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah,
Right, Anna has a point too that they aren't real. We wouldn't see them. Only Harry would.
that's true.
So maybe that was part of the artistic choice.
Very true. Yeah, I like how he's sitting cross-legged, just mirroring Harry, just sitting down very close, very intimate, just talking to him.
yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Nicholas Flamel,
Got a little fox action.
right? Is that Fox? Could that be Fox?
I don't know of any other red birds.
You know Flapjack.
Not wrong story.
I think these are all the books that they're looking through.
Norbert, the Norwegian Ridgeback.
Baby Norbert.
Then that is the most shady looking lizard man I've ever seen.
Looks like a gangster. Like if Norbert was born in a crime dragon family.
He looks like the bad guy from Rango. That cowboy bearded dragon.
In the
I
beginning?
think the second in command. The guy he spits on in the
Gotcha.
the salute.
Norbert, you broke my heart.
That's
Look at-
right, Norberta. Well, that's
Dragon.
Oh, sorry,
Heads.
Norberta. Yeah, Norberta.
I
He
love
looks like an alligator. Maybe he is an alligator.
Whoa.
I love these. The different types of eggs. Very cool.
That one.
Yeah, that's amazing.
The blue one looks like a Targaryen egg.
It does. The blue one does look like a Targaryen dragon egg. This one looks like a
So
fruit.
does the white one. All right, that looks like a dragon fruit.
It does look like a dragon fruit. This looks like a robin's egg, kind of.
Yeah, totally.
This one looks like a vegetable.
Yep. This kind of looks like a pineapple, but it's blue.
These are great. Love the eggs. Love the eggs.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, all right, Katie.
Oh, good night, Katie.
Thank you for popping in, though. Love it. We are so happy you were here. But get some sleep. We hopefully will see you on a stream again soon. There's Draco being a creep. Oh, what did I just see? There's a fucking dragon in there. There's a fucking dragon. Shit.
Wait till I tell my father.
Wow.
And then we just get a portrait of a Norwegian Ridgeback. Like, this is what Norberta will grow up to look like. From the illustrated edition, Dragon Species of Great Britain and Ireland.
I mean, that looks awesome.
It's pretty epic. I love the blue fur. Is that fur? Feathers.
I would assume feathers. I want a dragon too. What do we got next?
All right. Bang.
Yes. Look at that good boy. Whoa, what happened to his tail?
Norbert probably bit it. Like,
Yeah, probably.
and then we've got Dibble Bang.
Just, yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're not trying to do anything here.
And there it is. No, Lola. No. I love that they're coming to rescue Norbert, and that also we've got this dragon-shaped tower.
Right? There's a lot of dragon-shaped things in these illustrations that, you know, we didn't get to witness in the movies or anything, and I like it. Or I don't know why they didn't have the, like, hog's head and butt on the castle. That would have been fantastic.
Now you... Oh, no!
Oh gosh.
Not here!
Don't fight.
No, you don't
Come here,
want that.
Come here.
Don't care how I want it now. I want a dragon. I want a whole dragon. Norwegian Ridgeback in Ukrainian Iron Belly. Give it to me now. The Forbidden Forest. Lots of moths. Lots of moths.
And an hourglass.
The hourglass where they keep track of all the house points that Gryffindor doesn't have very many of right now.
No.
Because Harry Potter keeps screwing it up for everyone. But then we get this.
Minerva
Very-
McGonagall.
Very nice.
Who is exactly like I pictured her.
Yeah, totally.
Although the actress who plays her looks exactly like her too, so
Maggie Smith.
yeah.
There's a little frog right there. Love it. It's just just a little frog right there. Just great.
Maybe she had a toad when she was in school too.
I also love that her glasses are actually square.
Okay.
Yeah, weren't they in the movie? Weren't they square?
Yeah, but like they were smaller. Like these are bigger. Like
Oh, okay.
the ones in the movie she has are pretty tiny. And then we have exiting the castle. Could that be Mrs. Norris right there?
I think so.
I love that it's got
Mrs.
like
Mrs. Phil.
eyes.
Totally.
What?
Mrs. Phil.
Mrs.
Remember?
Phil. Oh my god, yeah. And then we get another full page spread with the unicorn.
Ooh.
That is amazing. I like that.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Nice.
This is really awesome. Really
Just
great
that
use of
contrast
watercolor.
to the pure white unicorn to the dark forest.
Yeah. And everything is very gestural.
Yeah.
the watercolor is very gestural, which is really great. Oh, thank you, Melanie. She's like, nice singing and improv. Yay. Let's see. What else have we got in here? Moss.
Running out. I do know there's one I really like coming up. I won't say it. There's no way I can mention it without giving it away.
Okay. Well, we're about to go through the trap door. So let's see.
Is that the vine?
The what is it called?
The Devil's Snare.
Devil's Snare.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, look at that good boy.
That is a good boy. Oh my gosh. 3 heads in one picture.
He's so dirty. I would die. I would literally die because I just walk in there. Oh, who wants snuggles?
That was probably Hagrid's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except I'd be like the size of his nose.
I love that. That's so cool.
I like that it's not what you typically think of when you think of like a Cerberus dog.
Right? It's
just like a household dog, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a giant English sheepdog.
Just happens to have 3 heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I love the details of the texture on the nose.
I was noticing that. Yeah, that's so cool. My God.
These guys.
Something happened. I don't know if we got screwed up on this.
Nope,
Was
you're
a thing.
good.
I don't know
But
if
Jackson
this-
did stab me.
Oh. I don't know if we're unplugged here too. This is unplugged. Is this a thing? Sorry.
I don't think so.
Dan, that
That
dog.
looks like my plug for the PC, but we're still on, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I do not know.
Oh yeah, I'm bleeding.
What did you do?
Okay. And here we have Harry falling into the Devil's Snare. Yeah, go ahead. Pretty epic, pretty cool. There we go. We're falling into the Devil's Snare. It's quite a long ways down. And then we have the keys, which we saw in the beginning. This is, I think,
yeah, they're all the same.
they're all
keys.
the same keys,
Look at that. They did come back around.
right?
Nice.
Yeah, that key is such a chunky key compared to all the other ones.
This is the key that they use right
Mhm.
here. 'Cause it's all got the broken wing and everything else. And then we've got the giant chest set.
The horrifying chest set.
The
It
giant
was all
chest.
cute and fun when they were small, but now
Scary.
It's great, and I love that we've got Harry, Ron,
that
and
that
Hermione.
just looks like Nightmare Dumbledore.
It's
That's
great.
How Voldemort pictures Dumbledore.
That's how Voldemort pictures it. This is great. I love this.
So,
You've got Harry is terrified, Hermione is terrified, but like Ron has this face of like, "Yo, I'm good. I got this. We're gonna do this."
I've dreamed of this my whole life.
yeah, I've been playing chess all my life. I'm ready.
And then the next page we get the purple flames
Oh, I love that.
That's
That's
awesome.
cool.
from the potions thing.
Totally. I love that. Even though it's just very simple image, I like it.
It's so great.
But I'm a
right?
sucker for purple, so.
Sometimes less is more,
Yeah.
and that just it fits it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
The man with 2 faces.
The Man with Two Faces, the final chapter. This is probably close to being my favorite.
This is the image I was talking about.
This, I don't know if it's my favorite, but in this book, but it is way up there.
Like,
Wow. Sorry. That was just so cool.
It's so great, right?
It's so creepy. It's so great.
Just the instant Voldemort's eyes revealed.
But you don't see it all. You just get that tease.
Mm-hmm.
And just, it's so good. It's super creepy. It's scary.
Yeah, it's great.
Dan said, Noelle, if you like purple, look up the song Start Wearing Purple by Golgo Bordello. Which is really funny, Dan, because I know that song and I love that song.
We should listen to it later. Go Bojello. They're like a gypsy punk or something.
Start wearing
I
purple,
don't know
wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me
I've heard they're
now.
good. Yeah.
Oh my god. Play it for you when we're done real quick. Before we do whatever it is we're doing. It is such a good song, Dan. It really is. But I love this image. It's so good. Alright.
I think there's like only a couple more images, maybe.
This is actually also one of my favorite images. I just think it really speaks volumes about Harry. Like,
Oh, that's great.
So simple, so good.
yeah,
It's like he's scared but determined at the same time. Well, not even, you know what I mean? Like, we're in the dungeon, right? We're like with Quirrell and stuff. He's got to be a little scared, but he's also determined too.
yeah. That's so loud, Bailey. And I love how it's just pretty much sepia colored except for his eyes are that bright green.
All right, you gotta have the green stand out.
Melanie, Quirrell's turban in the book is purple.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
I just love this image of Harry. It's just so good. And then, of course, we have...
Wow.
I love Hermione in this one. I forgot about this one. But God, her teeth are just so cartoonishly big. That smile is fantastic.
But they are so big.
They are. Like, I know, but like that's how I kind of pictured it when we were reading this.
I
love
mean,
this picture.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And then you've got Neville. Just chilling.
I love it.
Oh, it keeps like
So
popping in
cool.
and out of focus. So.
This is just a great image of the three of them together, like the friends all together, happy, victorious in their first adventure,
And
success.
screwing over all the other houses by
You mean Slytherin?
mainly Slytherin.
Mainly Slytherin.
They overtook Ravenclaw too.
Yeah, Slytherin worked really hard. Hello, Kayla. Welcome back.
Well,
It's just so celebratory and full of life and fun, and yeah, you like you can feel the magic.
Totally. I feel this image. I feel like I'm there at the party. They're all celebrating.
All right,
You know, it's just a lot of fun. I feel a sense of joy from
there's
this picture.
warmth there. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
happy. It's just happy. And then I believe this is our this is our final image here,
which is just a great image of Hogwarts.
and it's just Hogwarts, and it's just like
I love
leaving Hogwarts.
how it is the trees are like supporting Hogwarts there.
Yeah.
They're like the support.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
Maybe that's part of the herbology department, that little mini forest.
maybe. Why not?
You never know.
You never know.
Either way, it's amazing. Was there anything
If
on
the Slytherins get it 6 years in a row, it's just because they're that good. Like, that's not my fault.
we gotta have the Trevor. Yeah.
Yes, you have Trevor at the end, and then the other
That is
part of the
just
castle.
so cool.
This is like
Wow.
the back of the castle.
Because I think you get a separate image of the castle on the front, and then this is another image of the castle here,
Yeah.
which is just
I
awesome.
love that. I love that. So the lake must be on the other side there.
This is Lake here.
Oh, there's the lake. Oh, my bad. Okay.
And then this is the bridge
Yep, there's a bridge, and then there's bits of castle in the distance over there.
And that must be the astronomy tower because the dragon is on it.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
yep.
There's the little forest.
And then is
Supporting
there
the
a
buildings.
creature? Is there some kind of wolf or something walking across? Some kind of beastie
Oh, where?
right there, maybe? I don't know quite what that.
I think it's all trees.
Oh, really? No. Kind of looks like a maybe. I don't know.
I didn't picture Hogwarts quite so overrun with vines and trees as is depicted. Not that I think it looks bad, just not what I pictured.
Listen, Dan, don't hate the game, hate the player. Don't hate the players, hate the game. About Snape. Snape would have never been sorted into
Don't hate.
Hufflepuff. There's not an image of the giant squid in this book. There is an image of the giant squid in later books. But that was Philosopher's Stone. That was the entirety of Philosopher's Stone.
Another great work of Jim Kay.
Yes. This was the debut work, and I think what a way to
I loved it.
start your illustrative journey into Harry Potter. Like, what a way to just break out and do this.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. Beautiful drawings. Really brings out the story.
And this was the Philosopher's Stone.
I love
but
it.
All
Yes.
the illustrations should be the same in Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, in the American editions, all the illustrations should be the same. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we were all thoroughly entertained. We all just sat and looked
But-
through a book together. That is literally what we did.
I loved it. I loved it. I think my favorite picture was Hagrid's hut. Just on my first pass here, I think that was my favorite. But they're all tremendous.
Yeah.
I know, that was a lot of fun. We're definitely going to have to do Chamber of Secrets next.
Oh, yeah, we'll do Chamber of Secrets next. Kayla desperately wants us to, I'm sure. So,
And not to give too much away, but maybe we could take a peek at someone's book when it's released. They give us the go-ahead.
Oh, yes. I am working on a comic book and hoping to share it with anyone interested soon. Hopefully next year. That's what I'm hoping for. So very exciting stuff. And thank you guys for shining a spotlight on it.
Absolutely. Do you want to give like a little, summary
A
or
little
a
teaser?
little teaser of what it's about, or is it just like you want to hold off? I mean, don't let me pressure you if you're not ready to reveal anything about it.
it's not like you're not going to come back and do a live stream between now and then.
Oh geez, I just don't want to take over your guys' stream here, but
This is your stream too, man. We're all here just having a good time.
yeah. Well, it's very exciting project. It's like a science fiction detective story, and maybe that's all I'll say for now because I'm very excited to show off what me and my team have come up with. So, yeah, I mean, this is where I'm gonna hopefully say more in the future. I hope to very soon. I mean, we're working on it. So.
Oh, you tease.
I know.
You
I know.
tease.
Gosh.
So
gosh.
bad.
But yeah, no, it's great. I mean, we're all creative people in this room, and it's just fun to share if I can. And anyway, not that I could hold a candle, even a floating candle like the Great Hall, to Miss Rowling here. But anyway, more to come. More to come.
Look, man, I bet you Rowling was saying the same thing about like Tolkien.
Come on.
Which,
Oh yeah, about that.
which
Yeah.
she probably can't, but she still ended up succeeding in making one of the greatest franchises of all time. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. I mean, I partly owe it to this series for helping me. I don't know. I love stories, and this is a great story. One of many, but another great story. Yeah.
Definitely getting some love in the chat for the story. They're eager to see it. So
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh man. No, I really hope to. No, I will. We're getting there, folks. If you're interested, I can't wait to reveal more. It's gonna be great. Hopefully. So
I know I'm excited. I mean, you showed me a few illustrations, and it looks so.
I want to read it when it's ready.
oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to share. Yep.
So, all right, what? So your favorite image was Hagrid's hut.
I think so. Yeah, that was just a very nice two-page splash shot. Just a very tranquil, warm Hagrid's hut, and especially in honor of Robbie Coltrane, I have to pour one out, not on your floor, but I will pour one out
When you go
somewhere
outside.
else. Yes. So yeah.
And what was your favorite?
Mine? Oh man, that's difficult. See, I really like the Voldemort reveal.
Oh, that was so cool.
It was so great. But after going through this again, like I really like that image of the hut on the island that they go to.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Like I just really like that as like an illustration and even a painting. Like if that was a painting, I would like it.
Yeah.
So I'm like torn. We have one that I just like for what it is, and the other one because I think it conveyed so much
Totally.
in the image.
It's interesting how like Harry's first intro to the Wizarding world is on an island, you know, like a very remote place, separated even from the Muggle world. You know,
Yeah.
like it's even that distance away.
Yeah.
So for Harry, it's almost like he has to surmount so much to.
He's in a vacuum almost.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I never thought about that, but yeah. That is true. That is true. Looks like Rowling did not just choose the island for no reason.
Well, islands are full of mystery anyway. I mean, I don't know.
Lost.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything, you know, like the island of Dr. Moreau. Remember that? You know that one where he makes the weird animal creatures?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The island of misfit toys.
Yup. There's another one.
The
Lost.
Lost, yep. The smoke monster.
Neverland.
Yup.
Oh, Dan, you can always go back, and I recommend checking out the hut because the hut looks beautiful. It's amazing. It's so dark, but like warm and inviting at the same time. I don't really know how else to describe it. to be
Especially
honest.
now that we're in autumn at the moment here, and the colors are changing to that kind of color scheme.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, it's just hitting different in the autumn.
Right? That's one of the reasons I really like the Halloween chapter. You
Oh,
had all the
totally.
ghosts.
I
and
love
then
that. Oh my god, the ghost picture was so cool.
It was.
I love that one too. Yeah.
All the colors were like perfect.
Yeah. Totally.
And the fact that they even were like colorful and it wasn't just black with like white
And,
ghosts.
like white mist and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, you know? But like I like this more, you know?
So, having gone through this and looked at these images multiple times, I don't know if I have like a favorite. Like, it's really hard. I think when I initially looked through it, like I loved the image of Quirrell more.
That is such a good one.
Pleasure Island in Pinocchio. See, there's another one.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Wait, did you say Treasure Island or
Pleasure
Island.
Oh, sorry.
well, there you go. Treasure Island.
Sounds like an adult store. Welcome to Pleasure Island.
It kind of is. What do they do on Pleasure Island? They drink,
They-
they smoke,
yeah,
they
look
pleasure.
at yeah.
They take off their Long John Silvers.
And Hagrid's hut. Yeah, Hagrid's hut is so nice, man.
I really like the image of Quirrell more. I love the image of Snape.
Oh, that was so good too with the potions, like the weird
the
creatures
stuff
and
in the jars.
Oh, that was
yeah.
so cool. Yeah.
But like, I don't know why, but I'm looking through it again, and like with Katie talking about Harry and Dumbledore sitting together. Having looked through Order of the Phoenix now and looked at
You were
that
saying
one
yeah.
illustration, like that illustration in here is hitting on a whole other level for me.
Ooh, nice. That's awesome.
And I'm just like, oh, you know what? I might be feeling Katie on this one. I might be finding myself agreeing with her. Like, that is such a small illustration, but it says so much.
Yeah, totally.
It's really good.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I just don't know if I have like a singular favorite. If I don't know.
Like, I can't choose a single favorite. I can't choose between those two images. And
So I
honestly,
think it
the
would have to
Hagrid's
be-
hut is a close contender too.
So I think it would have to be between those three for me are my favorites in the book.
This is awesome though. Like,
So
I'm so excited to see the others. I mean, based on this, it's got to be good. I mean, this is amazing. So
should you buy it?
yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes, you should.
Especially now that this is a few years old, I'm sure you can get a really good deal on it.
Oh yeah.
What will we buy it for? We're like 25?
No, Katie got this for me for Christmas.
Oh, that's right. I think it was Chamber of Secrets we got for like 25.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We bought Chamber of Secrets, but this was a gift.
that's right.
But this would be a great book to, if you're introducing someone to Harry Potter, I would say this is an option because you have pictures. I mean, I loved
Yeah.
reading the book. Obviously, like
Right.
making your own mind pictures, that's
It's-
obviously
it's-
great. But seeing the pictures from this talented artist, I mean, that's awesome
I'm
too.
blown away.
Yeah.
I'm blown away.
Another great option for illustrated versions, like to get into it, is the Mina Lima editions.
Ooh, I don't know that one.
We have the first two.
Ooh.
They're out. They're pop-up Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That's
they're
cool.
they're actually really nice.
I like
actually
these
said
better.
in my
But
No, that's cool though. Pop up, but like with the 3D, like pop up. Like,
yeah, they
Yeah.
pop up.
That's
yeah.
so cool. Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, Melanie wants to know what the music is in the background.
Oh, that is. Let me hold on. I will look up the name of the song because that is something I got from the YouTube's audio library for this.
I know who else that's what we're done. So I'm just gonna pop that.
So yeah, I gotta look through the library real quick. So
That's pretty much a wrap, I think.
yeah, I think so. It is called First Dream by Brian Bolger.
Bolger.
Bolger. Bolger.
Loa. Lola.
What?
I was just bullshitting.
Oh, I was like, no, what? That's not how you spell it.
Cause he's looking at the daughter. Cause he look at the daughter. Cause she lolly.
2 years ago for the first time. It is pretty dark. Who's interested in seeing the new Pinocchios? And which one are you gonna see? The what's his name?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, but who directed the other one? Del Toro.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I would watch.
that's gonna be dark.
That's the one I would be interested in watching. I'm not really interested in the others.
Yeah, I'm not. I do want to see
The
Del Toro's.
Disney one.
I think that is going to be like a little bit more adult. And
Yeah.
probably really good.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than if you get a chance to grab this, pick it up. It's very cheap. You could get it for about $25.
Correct, Melanie.
There are so many versions of Pinocchio, it's ridiculous. But if you are interested, pick it up. You can get it at any price. You can get it anywhere. Amazon.
Did you buy
Barnes
it
and
to
Noble.
read it, or is it too big? For me, it's too big. I move around a lot when I read. Like, I can't just sit at a table and read. Like I'll move from the couch, then I'll like pace back and forth. So I don't really like the bigger books. I think this is more to appreciate the illustrations. And if you just wanted to like read the story, I would probably go with another option.
But this is a great coffee table type alternative.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're looking for a handsome copy of Harry Potter, you could also go with, these.
The house, yeah.
The house editions.
If you want something like a little bit fancy but still manageable to like read through the story, I would definitely recommend the house editions.
You could go with the house editions, and then you could get them in your house. So there's also that, and these are also relatively inexpensive, and they are only they're only published in the UK. So, but you can still get them on Amazon. You just might have to wait a little longer to get them. They're still relatively inexpensive, at least they were. They just take a little longer to get here because they did not come out with US editions for these. These were a UK exclusive.
Okay.
But you can get, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and every book. So the first book has a black cover, so the second one has a green cover. And so the whole series is like alternating. So on your bookshelf, it's...
So depending on the house, it alternates. So like Gryffindor would be like red and gold, maybe, or
So
something?
Gryffindor is... They're all black and another color.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So Gryffindor is black and red. Ravenclaw is black and blue. Hufflepuff is black and yellow, etc., etc.
Okay, nice.
And
That's cool.
you can get them in paperback or hardcover. And they're really nice. But I would still recommend these. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, where are they? The Mina Limas. I think if you wanted to go for like a fully illustrated that you can read, I would go for like the Mina Lima edition.
So then you also have these. They're pop-up,
Wow.
but they are manageable to read.
Yeah, they're like a normal hardcover book size.
Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
yeah.
Dumbledore's Watch.
Dumbledore's Watch.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? This is so cool. My God. Dang.
Yep.
That would actually look pretty cool, Dan, if you alternated and just got like the all black sets, but it alternates between the like red and yellow lettering on it. That would actually look really cool on your shelf. Probably.
Okay, this is so cool. Oh my God. Yeah, I love this. That's pretty sweet.
So these are also a good option if you're looking for something fun and whatever else. But I mean, you can't go wrong with like just classic Harry Potter.
I still
This is
have
like
all
the
those,
classic.
yeah.
This is childhood right here. This is
I still got all those. Yeah.
the stuff. The classic Potter right here. So you got options.
Actually, Anna, so in my review of the Mina Lima, I think I did Chamber of Secrets, I actually said that these are great for like young readers because the pages are very thick and they're durable. So, like kids violently flipping the page and stuff. You don't have to worry about like ripping or damage being done. They're illustrated, but they're also made with some high quality materials. So it's less of an art piece and more of something fun to do. Like it's made to be read. So Mina Lima editions, if you can, for your nephew, I think would be the way to go. That's my recommendation. Not to mention, it's just there's a lot of little fun pop-ups and things to do in it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm partial to these. These are my favorites as far as like illustrated editions go. Like,
And
I would read this to somebody.
Also, the illustrations in the Minolimas are a little bit more child-friendly. Like, they don't get as dark as they do in the Jim K versions.
But Harry Potter gets dark, man. Shouldn't be shying away from things that are dark.
No, but, let them gradually get into it.
I guess it depends on how old they are, I suppose.
That's what I mean.
But on that note, I think that's a wrap. Unless anyone else has anything else to add.
It's amazing that you have all these different editions, Melanie says. She is a Potter collector.
So I have all the illustrated editions of the book so far. I have the Slytherin House editions.
What about the Romanian book?
I have...
Was it Romania?
No.
Which one is that?
We had a subscriber send us a copy of Harry Potter in what is this? Hang on.
Gotta look through. It's all in a different language. I don't know how you're gonna figure it out.
Because I can read Cyrillic, dingus.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, I can read the alphabet too, but I can't read Dutch.
I can write in cursive, but I can't read it.
I can't even write in cursive anymore. That was like the hardest part of the SAT for me. We had to write that paragraph in cursive. I'm like, what? What? No.
Yeah, but I feel like if you scribble just right, you could get away.
That's kind of what I did. I remember the worst was I had to make a capital G.
So this...
I was like,
dude, I don't even know where I would start.
I just did like a squiggle and big circle. Like, there we go, G.
This is a Macedonian copy that someone sent us.
Okay, Macedonian.
We had a subscriber who lives in Macedonia. The first printing of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in Macedonian is one of the rarest editions of the first book that you can find.
Wow.
This is the second printing. It's not as rare. But he sent us this because there are just not that many of them printed. So we've got the second edition of the Macedonian first book. I've got the Slytherin edition set, the illustrated books. I've got a set of the books in Russian.
Nice.
I've also got the first 3 books in Japanese.
Nice. That's sweet. So,
I'm just kind of collecting Harry Potter books, I guess.
Slowly but surely.
But yeah.
The Jim K might not be the way to go if the witch scared him in Snow White.
Yeah,
Although
maybe not.
That witch is really creepy. She was.
She is a creepy bitch, man. Yo, I know you don't know me, but eat this apple I just pulled out of my fucking pocket, son. It's fine. Like,
Yeah.
look, I'll rub on it. It's fine. It's nice and shiny.
I'll brush off the lint for you. It's fine.
Ow. I just hit that. It hurts.
Oh, you're bruised.
Yes. But yeah, I think Biggs, Noelle, and I have stuffs to do, so we're gonna call it good for now.
But we will be back Thursday. Or, well, technically we'll be back tomorrow, but we'll be talking about Game of Thrones. And then Thursday we'll be back to flip through
Chamber of Secrets. But tomorrow night at 10:30, join us where we will discuss the next episode of House of the Dragon.
It's gonna be a banger.
The Good Show.
I guess before we go, have you watched House of the Dragon yet?
So I just started reading Fire and Blood, and I decided I wanted to finish it before I watched the show.
Good man.
And I'm just the type that likes to save things. Like, I don't watch them right away sometimes.
Fair enough.
I've heard it's good. I've heard good things. And
Noel?
I wanted to get some more backstory, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Heads up.
Yeah.
Just gonna let you know. Daemon Targaryen is so hot.
Okay, I'm listening.
You won't be able to resist him. No human alive could resist him. No matter what their sexual orientation is, Daemon Targaryen is sexy to everyone. He is that hot.
I'm gonna jot that down in my handy-dandy notebook.
Yeah, you better.
Agreed, Mr. Bold. The Order of the Phoenix is beautiful. I loved it.
It's so lovely. You don't write in cursive? Teachers have refused to.
That's how it was until like 7th or 8th grade here. And then they just stopped giving a fuck.
Wait, sorry, what was it? What did they say?
Writing in cursive.
Oh, yeah.
You remember, it was like 3rd grade they teach you cursive.
Right.
And then you have to use it. But
Yeah.
as soon as you hit high school,
They're
they're
just like,
just
sorry, we don't
"Oh,
care anymore."
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Because then it's like you start learning a foreign language, and then it's like, yeah, cursive's like a really foreign language now. You know?
Yeah.
Well, they wanted you to type all your papers too.
That too.
Yeah.
I still write in cursive all the time. I write in cursive pretty much for everything. So I'm a weirdo.
No, I mean that's the point of it, right?
I write my signature in cursive.
Yeah.
That's it. I know 2 words in cursive.
Cursive is just
Right, yeah.
Cursive
Any
is
other
just-
word, it's like, I gotta think about this.
cursive is just so much faster.
For you.
It is faster.
Me and Noel have to stop and think about every letter.
Exactly, yeah. It's hard enough to... come
Russian
up
cursive, however,
with- Russian cursive?
yeah,
I didn't realize that was a thing.
it's a thing.
Okay.
It's incomprehensible. I
Yeah,
tried.
that's what I would think.
It's so fucked up. I couldn't do it.
Wow.
I tried. It was so. I don't know how it is now, but when I was there,
Yeah.
when I was going to high school with everyone, you'd see them like writing down notes, and like the chemistry teacher would be writing shit on the blackboard, and I'd be like, I don't know what this says.
Yeah.
I
It was hard enough learning Russian, damn it. I have to learn cursive Russian
I
now?
could read it if it was like printed.
Yeah, right.
But if they wrote in cursive, I was like,
Right.
can you
Okay.
just...
I just picture you your first day. That's not Russian.
Yeah, right. God, I learned a whole different symbology, and now I'm just like, what? Yeah.
Because with English, quote unquote, English cursive, like the letters pretty much look like the letters
Okay.
in print, like for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
Except for R does what that
R
weird
is
thing.
weird, yeah.
But Cyrillic cursive,
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't
like certain letters don't look the same. Do you have a pen and a piece of paper? I'll just show you. Like,
I'm very
real quick.
curious because
Like,
I
there's-
just am ignorant of this. I just don't know about this.
There's things.
There's that, and I don't think I have a pen.
You had one. Oh, there was one over there. There's letters. Just show y'all real quick before we go.
This is the stream that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Or just many people wrote in cursive. I walk around the church asking other staff to decipher it. Excuse me, someone's writing in hieroglyphics. Can you please
So
figure this out? Is this Enigma code?
this is a letter. This is also a letter.
Whoa.
This is a letter.
I mean, I can do
This
that.
is also a letter. Yeah. Okay. But when
I'm just kidding.
I know how
I'm
to
just
write
kidding.
Russian cursive.
Yeah, I didn't
But you
realize
put
I
it
knew,
all
but,
together, and
yeah.
what does it even say?
So you're saying I can just scribble on a page and people be like, yeah, I know what that
It
means.
says, oh.
These are like 4 different letters. That's
Wow.
like, because
Those
you've
are
got
letters?
yeah, these are like Russian cursive letters. And
Even that like really long one that looks like a caterpillar?
yeah, well, that's me putting them together.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But
Gotcha.
like in like Cyrillic.
Oh,
like
right.
you know, you've got like the letters. But you've got these letters and then you've got this one. But when you write these out, they're like this.
Okay, sure.
I'm like,
All right, I see. Now
how am I supposed to? You know what I mean?
I see what you're. I think I see this now. Like,
Yeah.
Not see it obviously, but I'm getting it.
You get the logic of
I'm
it,
starting to. Yeah.
but trying to read it is
Oh,
horrifying.
I'd be so lost.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
This is a dramatic oversimplification,
But like, if you were given a test, it's like I need an hour to figure out what the questions are.
Yes.
And like 2 hours to figure out how to write them.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Pretty much. Yes.
Yeah, I did that for a while too, Melanie, where I would write certain letters in cursive and then other letters. I guess I kind of do, because my Y's, my G's, and that sort of thing. I still do it more cursive style. Or like, if there's a double O, I still make cursive O's.
I can do cursive in I have like multiple different cursive handwritings that I use.
That's cool.
Like,
Damn.
like I'll do this. Like I could do.
I know some secret codes. But
I
guess,
love Lola.
I guess cursive is kind of a secret code in a way.
Like,
Okay, that's cool.
Goddamn art students.
Damn, I like that one. That one's sweet. For some reason, I like
I don't
that
know.
one. It's very loopy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Artist thing.
Wow. Oh my god. You need to letter some things for me sometime.
Well, I
You
guess
need
if you
to
ever wanted
make
to
a
be,
comic sometime.
if you ever wanted to be a serial
yeah,
killer, I guess you got it down.
I
They'll
guess
never be
so.
able to figure out your handwriting.
Yeah, just leave a different style each note, like I am the killer, ha ha ha, in like different letters.
I have different like printing.
Printing,
ratings,
I
too.
mean, yeah.
I could even to this day when I like print, I write my D's. I write my D's like Padfoot's handwriting in Prisoner of Azkaban. They're kind of almost the same.
Did you do that
Oh,
on
man.
purpose?
Yes.
But if you could emulate Albus's writing, I would freaking die.
Probably could.
That would be so
I could
cool.
probably practice it.
He had just that awesome, I don't know, that was so cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Some people started streaming and not knowing what it was.
All right. We've
Hola.
spun out of
all right,
control.
possibly, yeah.
We need to go because
Engineer, I prefer doctor handwriting. That's how my handwriting looks sometimes, you know, that just like
Yeah.
there we go.
My handwriting is so small that in high school, I was given an award for being environmentally conscious because I was saving paper with my note taking, but I didn't even mean to. They're just like, you won the Green Thumb Award, and I was like, why? They're like, because your handwriting's small. Like, how does this make sense?
I should have won that award. I didn't even take notes.
Exactly, dude. Oh my god. If anything, I stole it from you.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What the heck?
Yeah, I know.
Engineers write in all caps. Draft it. Yeah, that's true.
I write in all caps quite a lot. When I print, I do write in all caps a lot. Anyway,
You just like screaming your writing.
I guess so.
You're very aggressive with your writing, that's all.
I have like Hermione style handwriting. Remember when that
Super
comment that
tiny.
Ron makes, like
It's so
she
tiny.
wrote like so many inches and her handwriting's so small.
Yeah.
I love that. That's such a funny joke. Oh man.
Mine like when I'm writing, mine's pretty small too.
Yeah.
Like when I'm writing
Random
journal
stuff. Yeah.
entry story.
Yeah,
or
or
whatever.
like
Not if I'm taking notes or something, but if I'm writing for pleasure,
Right.
then I write super tiny.
Yeah.
Alright.
On that note,
Before we get on any
Yes.
other All right, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
guys.
everyone.
It's been a great time.
Thank you for coming.
Check us out Sunday at 10:30 for House of the Dragon. Thursday for Chamber of Secrets, and sometime in the future, Noel will be joining us to reveal his book that he is writing. So,
have a good night,
catch you
everyone.
next time. Good night.
Good night, everyone.